This is the type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Saw it coming and counters it.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE t-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city. Has Braun in his clutches.
Ooh, bullseye.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Right now, the Great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Disrespectful shove there.
Running leg drop. The devastating
Khali bomb.
The confidence of Khali clearly through the roof.
Spinebuster. Khali is really displaying aggression.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Strowman isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Big boot. What reflexes to stop Khali? A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. A continuous attack on Strowman.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Oh, diving in, using their cranium as a weapon.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
Braun Strowman finding himself on the losing side tonight.
I have to say, I'm pretty shocked. Braun just got toppled.
I guess even monsters have their weaknesses, Saxton.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Oh. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh! Massive damage to the whole body.
Knee lift. Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Lariat.
Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Wow, what an arm drag.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Timely reversal on Abyss.
Dodges away.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Boom! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Oh! Styles a step ahead.
What a counter!
Big flying forearm.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Ooh, eats a big right.
All the way down to shock treatment.
And right away into the pin. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Boom! Being placed in the corner here. And a counter. A counter by Styles.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
What a shot!
Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power.
Reverse choke slam. Oh, he saw it coming. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Elbow throw. Save.
There we go. Black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh! Just swift movements from Abyss.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. All the way down with shock treatment.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
2 count. And still in this.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter. Placed him in the corner here. Got him on that turnbuckle. And knew what was coming there. Big boot. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going.
Return fire from Abyss.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, he's in position.
Styles clash.
Abyss with a cause for alarm.
He kicks out before the count starts. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
And you have to think that doubt is coming into the mind of Styles at this point. And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Sends their opponent away from the outside in. Springboard clothesline. He's thinking he can end it here.
And the ref can't even start the count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Strongest slam. Ouch. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Abyss! Black slam!
We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
2. It's over. Abyss takes it. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss!
Abyss once again on top of the mountain with this win.
The Monster Abyss with an absolutely terrifying display of power.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Got out of the way.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Uh-oh.
And Batista gets warded off. And he retaliates.
Shaking power slam.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up. Into a power slam.
Down for the pin. There's 2.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence. Oh, man.
Batista dishing it out now.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
Taking flight.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Hooked up and boom.
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
And you can see why Batista carries himself with such confidence. It's a special kind of athlete who can control an opponent like that.
Right to the gut.
Holy, meet the barricade.
That'll do it. And now we see that Kaijus can bleed.
Oh, man.
Batista finds the advantage.
Ooh.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Effective counter.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Big boot. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Watch out, the animal is foaming at the mouth.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
No one in this building has seen anyone as intimidating as the Animal Batista.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
The Animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
For Batista.
Hip drop to the gut.
Dropping the elbow.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
And he turned it around.
Turns that into a suplex.
Play it, possum! Shoulders down! The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Big punch finds its mark.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb!
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Buster!
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is sure. This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb!
Batista didn't waste time.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The Animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
And there's a good blow to the body. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And he is directed into the corner. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Batista is out of his cage.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Oklahoma slam. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. And Reed capitalizes there.
Momentum going back to his corner.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Countered into an STO.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
And retaliates with a counter.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Vicious right forearm. Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Batista with a patented, with a Batista bomb!
Can Reed come back from that? Looking to capitalize on that move.
Three, no, a 2 count!
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind, unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. And Reed moves out of the way.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
With a massive Death Valley driver.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Batista is feeding off the Batista bomb. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
There's two. No way, no way.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Oklahoma slam. Sent right into the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
And he has answers for Batista.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God. The ring imploded.
What in the world? Knockout victory. This one is over.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Kick!
Military press.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
It's a torture.
Oh, look at the elbows, right to the mush.
Big time hammer fist.
Oh, the monster among men with freakish strength.
Way up there.
Gorillas call that a Strowman press. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh my gosh! Looks like that really got him there.
Strowman possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Setting up for something here. Face first.
That was awesome.
The monster among men bringing it now.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Good gravy, what a body block.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Breaker was waiting on that. Clothesline.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Big time hammer fist.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Counters to gain the advantage. And he had Braun's number there. My God, look out, look out, look out! Stop! Slam through the table!
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Look at this. This can't be good. Alley-oop!
Face first.
That was awesome.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Big time hammer fist.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
And he slides him back to the mat. Elbows and
Twisting into a neck breaker.
Arm wringer in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body.
Strowman.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Strowman wasn't having that.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The monster's on a rampage.
The monster of all monsters is in command.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Caught with a lariat.
Big elbow drop.
Now Breaker into the cover. This could do it.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
What's he got planned for him?
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Scout it and fire back with a punch straight to the face.
Driven down with a Yokosuka cutter.
And you could feel the air get sucked out of the building as the
Oh, Strowman, what power!
Breaker's got a problem here. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. He's still in this fight.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. Going to have to consider his next move. Questioning what more he must do. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
There it is! Reversal!
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of
Watch out! Turns it around with awesome power.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. Turns it around, soul the pin.
This could be it! He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. Each superstar trying to counter and gain. Will Breaker finish things now?
Cover! And kicks out before the ref's count.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power!
Thunderous power slam.
Braun's chances are fading.
Looking for the victory. 2. Kick out at 2.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
And Braun must be deflated right now. The air's been taken out of him. He's put so many competitors out with that same maneuver.
Put in the corner now.
Boom check.
That's Breaker doing what
He's going for the pin. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He connects with a counter.
dueling reversals. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
What a suplex. Scooped up and down. That's a free fall. What? Oh my good grief. Reverse choke slam.
Into the pinfall for the victory. kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Countered by the big monster. Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cutter. Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Fights out at 2.
How?
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Breaker.
Yeah, and this long match is really taking its toll on Braun here.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Get this back into the ring now. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. Big time hammer fist.
Getting him right into the corner. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken.
Braun Strowman gets the win.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
A disheartening loss for Braun Breaker here.
This is just going to drive Breaker crazy. This is not...
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Boom! Good defense from him. Stopped cold with a body block. Simple but effective leg drop. Great job anticipating Khali.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Military press.
Khali's gaining the upper hand.
Right now, the Great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing.
And saw what was coming there.
One counter met by another. Countering each other again and again. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
Yeah, Khali's just using his size and strength.
Boom! Ooh!
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Scoop slam. Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Clothesline delivered.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And a kick out before even one there.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
That's using your head.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Khali bomb. Good attempt. Here it is.
He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam.
Right in the face.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Power slam.
Solo Sikoa lining it up. Samoan spike. It's over. The Great Khali is done.
Cover. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Boom!
And Khali is firing up the crowd here.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
Leg drop.
It's effective.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's 2. Kicking out in time.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
The devastating cut into the pin. Khali is trying to seal this one up. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Carefully measuring their opponent and dropping that.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
The Great Khali snatches the W.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submit. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Narrowly escaped there. Fast thinking saved him there.
Clothesline. Ah, that foils Abyss. Big boot.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, look at this. The power. World's strongest slam. Ouch. An overhand chop. Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind.
Come on, seriously? Does it really have to come to this?
Already he's taken on some damage. And he gets set back into the ring. What a punch!
This could be it, Corey. Look at Abyss. His lights are off.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver.
Oh, tossed aside. What a barrage of stomps.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam. Oh, check out this power. Military press.
Follows it up with a choke slam.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Batista turns it around.
Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Got the knees up.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Got him right where he wants him.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Abyss.
All the way down with shock treatment.
Oh, this could be over.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
With one hand.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Oh, stiff headbutt. Caught that one with his face, and Batista's bleeding.
Abyss. Black slam.
Exclamation delivered by Abyss. Cover, cover, cover.
2 count. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what at will.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Batista looks to have been well scouted, and Batista needed that badly.
Time now for Batista to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Big boot.
Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation. And into the corner he goes.
Lariat. So confident is Batista. He thinks he's got this one all sewed up. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Coming back from the outside now. Boom. Big boot.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. Here we go, Abyss.
Oh, slam.
Will Batista recover?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And they're still in this.
Amazing. The animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. And this one might be headed ringside.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Reverse choke slam.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
And he heads back into the ring.
How benevolent he is, giving these...
Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Taken down by the neck.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh, joy! Spine buster by Batista.
Into the pin. Shoulder up even before a 1 count. Ow! And Batista gets warded off.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Clothesline, so effective.
Abyss with his opponent up, and all the way down the shock treatment. Oh, going right into the pin.
2 kicks out.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam. That has to be the one that ends this.
2. He kicked out at 2.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam.
Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
2. What? Only 2?
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Is nothing off limits?
Nope.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And Batista still attacking with plenty of aggression there.
Yeah, Batista is at a point in the match.
Soaring through the air and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Power slam.
Power slam.
Batista with a Batista by submission.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now.
Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Abyss with his opponent up. And
Shot treatment. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. And finally, he picks up the victory. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Wow. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
all the way up.
Done good!
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. He quickly gets out of dodge.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Clothesline.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
So ruthless.
What a clothesline! Khali is really displaying aggression.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Military press.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
So ruthless.
And Khali is firing up the crowd here.
What reflexes to stop Khali?
Man, what a hit.
He's looking fairly drained.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Right now, the Great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing.
Khali bomb. Got him in the corner now. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible.
That was ridiculous. Caught that one with his face, and Braun Strowman is bleeding.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
These are two larger-than-life superstars perched on the ropes. I hope they reinforce the ring.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
A narrow escape. Body draw! You see the height on that?
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things. Ooh.
Stopped dead in their tracks.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Being set up in the corner for something.
Great job anticipating Khali.
Just caught flush. And Khali is firing up the crowd here. Military press.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Connects. Saw it coming. Clothesline.
What impact.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
Abyss really has to show some more resistance.
No, sent flying. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness.
Are you kidding me? Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Abyss now lacking any signs of resistance.
Right now, the Great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing.
The devastating
Khali bomb. And Khali is looking to the crowd for some support.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. With these two behemoths.
No way.
No!
You can't do this!
Khali is really displaying aggression.
Abyss really has to show some more. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Folks, believe it or not, Shaquille O'Neal is here in the WWE, ready to prove he can beat anyone in the paint or in the ring.
That's Dr. O'Neal to you, Cole. Perhaps you prefer the big Aristotle, the big fella. Call him whatever you want. Shaq is here to deploy his best Shaq food and get the win.
Well, Dr. O'Neal, Corey, has his work cut out for him, but I think he can hold his own here.
But across the ring, talk about a colossus, it's Omos. And guys, I really don't think anyone can hold Omos back in the ring.
Well, they can certainly try, Saxton, but when all you have on your mind is destruction and domination like Omos does, there's typically no holding back whatsoever. Look at this.
Oh, what a slam!
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, speed tackle! I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. How you establish dominance.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Ooh, bullseye. Military press.
Ooh, Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Omos has to exhibit some resiliency now. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring. While Omos is an absolute monster of a man, he still lacks a certain amount of in-ring experience. Is that going to be an issue for him here, Corey?
When you deliver the punishing offense that Omos does, you don't need to be too fancy, Cole. It's that raw strength, power, and brutality that have made Omos such a dominant opponent in WWE. So, no, there's not going to be an issue.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Nice powerbomb. Omos is in a very vulnerable position here.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts them up and choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Omos showing his personality matches his stature.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Omos has to weather a storm here.
Clothesline. So effective. Overhead chop. And that attack managed to rattle Omos for the moment.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
And now headed to the outside. My Lord!
Scoop slam sets things up.
Oh, face stop.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, the big boot! Everything working against Omos now.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Body slam.
Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up. Choke slam.
Omos felt the full force of that one.
Wait. The official never saw it.
My goodness.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Shaquille O'Neal.
Omos chopped down to size tonight.
It looks like the Goliath Omos met his David in the ring tonight.